to the water dragon. Chapter 5, Week 5, New Age Tantra, The Energy Body and Sex Magic. By Kevin Fulton, Mind Magic. About Tantra. For the purposes of this book, I am using the word Tantra for any form of esoteric activity that involves the use of sexual energy or sexual acts. This includes meditation practices that are primarily focused on the manipulation of sex energy or sexual activities performed with a spiritual intention involved, or the explicit practice of sex magic. Traditional Tantra is a branch of yoga that involves far more than practices related to sexuality, but that is not the focus here. An interesting aspect of traditional Tantra that I do wish to retain is that it teaches a radically positive, world-embracing vision that the whole of reality is an expression of the infinite, joyous, divine consciousness. This is what I call the experience of pure being. Tantric spiritual practice seek to bring about the inner realization of this reality, an experience that brings freedom from ignorance and rebirth. The practices covered here may also be used to fulfill more modest individual intentions. In the framework of mind magic, all sex and sexuality are seen as spiritual expressions capable of inducing transformations. Tantra, like all magic in general, identifies the microcosm with the macrocosm, the human being with the universe. It seeks to attain goals that may be either purely spiritual, material, or both. Chakras and the energy body. You are not your body. I repeat this point because identification with the physical form blocks the realization of pure being. Your body is a transient form while you are an eternal spiritual being. With that said, however, you can experience pure being by establishing presence and focusing attention within the body. This is because your physical form is an emanation of your more subtle energy body. Awareness of the energy body is an excellent indication of your degree of alignment with source energy. Your energy body is an animation from source, and when you are aligned with your source, that is the experience of presence and realization of pure being. It can be used as a doorway into the timeless, eternal realm of the infinite, unmanifested field of pure potential. The energy body is a channel you can follow to its source, which is the foundation of pure being. In addition, the energy body includes focal points or centers of concentrated energy that collectively constitutes its core structure. These are traditionally identified as chakras. These are like the organs of the energy body, allowing source energy to manifest the physical body and experience its environment. Chakras are viewed as located at various points aligned to the spine. The connecting link between them is viewed as the primary channel through which cosmic energy rises. activating and energizing each higher chakra respectfully. This energy is physically experienced as sexual energy and is traditionally known as Tantra, as Kundalini. It is also called Chi as it flows through secondary channels throughout the energy body. Kundalini will be treated in greater details in the following section. Chakras are viewed as beginning at the base of the spine and ascending upwards to just above the top of the skull. The following information is a brief exposition of each chakra, its general location, and some of its basic characteristics. There are 7 main chakras, and in the final chapter, we will explore some of the more esoteric association and correspondence of these with the cosmos. For simplicity, I use the common English names for the chakras, describing them by beginning at the bottom and working upwards to the top. First, we start with the root chakra, located at the base of the spine, visualized as a red flower with 4 petals, and its chant is Lam. Second is the sacral chakra, located between the navel and the pubic bone, visualized as an orange flower with 6 petals, and its chant is Vam. Third is the solar chakra, located just above the navel near the solar plexus, visualized as a yellow flower with 10 petals, and its chant is Ram. Fourth is the heart chakra, located in the center of the chest near the heart, visualized as a green flower with 12 petals, and its chant is Yam. Fifth is the throat chakra, located in the throat near the vocal center, visualized as a sky blue flower with 6 petals, and its chant is Hum. Sixth is the third eye chakra, located in the center of the forehead, just above the eyebrow, visualized as an indigo flower with 2 petals, and its chant is Om. The crown chakra, located just above the top of the skull, visualized as a white 1,000-petal lotus flower. This chakra has no chant, as its sound is supreme golden silence. Easy Kundalini meditation. Kundalini is often described as a sleeping or dormant potential force, thought of as an energetic serpent coiled up at the base of the spine in the root chakra. Through meditation and the practice of Kundalini yoga, it can be awakened and rise up the spine through each successive chakra until finally reaching the crown chakra and causing a profound mystical experience. Kundalini is the condensed energy of all creativity, and as such is an experience in the body as primarily sexual energy, vital, powerful, and alive. As this energy rises through the chakras, it is transmuted and refined so that it is experienced as different feelings. For instance, in the sacral chakra, it may be felt as raw sexual energy. In the solar chakra, it may be felt as power to manifest. In the heart chakra, it may be felt as love. And in the crown chakra, it may be as the pure bliss of divine unity. Kundalini meditation is one of the most powerful techniques for increasing the vibrational frequency of the energy body and expanding consciousness. This practice opens, cleanses, activates, and energizes the chakras. When body and mind are properly prepared, this unlimited reservoir of pure source energy can easily ascend through your chakras and transform your entire experience of life in the most miraculous ways. Fully awakening of the Kundalini and activation of this chakra will eventually bring you to an understanding of how to easily manifest anything you desire. I say eventually because the tremendous power requires insight to properly direct it. You must develop the wisdom of mastery through practice. Begin your practice with basic meditation. Once calm, relaxed, and centered, enter into the state of presence. Then focus your attention into your root chakra. Feel the Kundalini energy as fully as possible. Visualize as clearly as possible a red flower with 4 petals. Don't try to force a preconceived image. Simply accept whatever images come to mind. Imagine a flower growing and glowing with vibrant energy, color, and light. Feel it unfolding within you like a bud into a blossom. Continue to focus your attention on the chakra until you feel satisfied that it is sufficiently activated. That it is so full of energy that natural forces carry it upward into the next chakra. Then repeat the process, focusing attention on that chakra. Keep raising the energy through the chakra until it begins to feel forced. Then stop and try to sit silence for a time. Don't worry about how far you've progressed. Over time, the energy will flow more easily, and with practice, you will eventually reach your goal. At any given time during the practice of this meditation, you may experience unusual experiences such as apparent hallucination or overwhelming emotion. If this happens, return to focusing on your breathing until you are still in silence. Presence. You may wish to end your session for the time being and contemplate the experience. This form of meditation can also be performed with sexual patterns. The lovers sit in the classical sacred tantric embrace and gaze into one another's eyes. When done properly, this can enhance and energize the process. The objective here is not to have an orgasm, but to use the state of arousal to transmute the sexual energy and direct it through the chakras. If, however, you lose your discipline and begin to engage in intercourse to the point of orgasm, then use this as a peak experience in which to imprint an intention. This then transforms the practice into a form sex magic that can have astounding results. Freestyle sex magic. There are virtually no limits to the practice of freestyle sex magic. It can be performed with a partner or in solitude. In both cases, the practice involves the partners or the individuals respectfully engaging in sex, play, or autoeroticism repeatedly, coming to the point of maximum arousal or to the brink of orgasm, and then backing off. This action of building up intense arousal greatly increases sexual energy. The partners or individuals are free to engage in any all mutually agreed upon activities that work for them. The Practice can be performed with the aim of reaching orgasm or abstaining from orgasm, to them redirecting the highly aroused energy in other ways. This sort of sex magic is performed primarily for realizing an insight to the manifest and intention. It may also be used in conjunction with evocation of a deity for a specific purpose. Actually, creatively combining various practices and techniques in novel ways to meet your individual needs is in part the essence of mind magic. The basic process is to energize an intention by focusing attention clearly upon at the point of maximum arousal. When performed without orgasm, one possibility would be practice Kundalini meditation after having reached a satisfactory level of arousal. When performing the process, 2. The point of orgasm, the moment can be used to simply experience the ecstatic union of God and Goddess, or alternatively, as stated previously, as an opportune time to release all intentions. In the afterglow, you can quietly meditate upon your intention, visualizing it as a manifest act. Cultivate a silence, knowing that your magical work has not been in vain, and clearly see your success. Thank you. Return for Chapter 5, Week 5, Cosmic Consciousness. Mind Magic by Kevin Fulton. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All links will be below. Look back at weeks 1 through 4. Slides are being made for each of these weeks. Make sure to join the book study as well. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All links will be below this video.